There are numerous young people in the church who have dated various people, and they have been convinced that you cannot be intellectual and a Christian. You have to choose. You're either going to be a Christian and you're going to believe in some type of magic, or you're going to be an intellectual and you're going to believe in science. And that's kind of the dilemma that our young people are facing, and that's not true.
So let's return to this question of truth. It's very common for people to say there's no conflict between religion and science because they relate to different subject matters. Okay, this is a lie. Religion and science both make claims about the way the world is. They make incompatible claims about the same reality, and they make these claims based on very different standards of evidence and modes of argument.
To really understand it, we have to know that there are 4 individuals that kind of got this movement going. In 2007, in the fall, Richard Dawkins, Sam Harris, Christopher Hitchens, and Daniel Dennett met for a 2-hour unmoderated discussion, and it was titled The Four Horsemen. To make a play on the Bible, obviously, they began to call this the Four Horsemen of the Non-Apocalypse.
It should be quite clear that there's a conflict, a perfect conflict, between demanding good evidence for what you believe and being satisfied with bad evidence or no evidence. So religion and science are in conflict because there's no way to disentangle religious and scientific truth claims. The claim that Jesus was born of a virgin, say, it's a central claim to Christianity. It is also a claim about biology.
When you begin to discuss the subjects of origin, really they don't have any basis for origin, so they take naturalism. Darwinian evolution is the explanation that they use for this, and as you noted this morning, there are several holes in evolution. And so if you know something about evolution, you can handle that one as well.
The claim that he rose from the dead and will return to earth is a claim about history. It's a claim about the human survival of death. It's a claim apparently about human flight without the aid of technology. Jews, Christians, and Muslims, while they disagree on many things, all agree that on the Day of Judgment, every person who has ever lived will be physically resurrected. Just which scientific laws does this violate? One's tempted to say all of them.
We are told that religion and science are enemies, and they are convincing our young people very successfully that you cannot believe in science and religion, that they're incompatible. Science and religion are not incompatible.
If the basic claims of religion are true, science is so blind to this underlying reality, and the laws of nature are so susceptible to supernatural modification as to render the whole enterprise of science ridiculous.
And we need to allow our children to understand that true science harmonizes with God's Word. Now, the purpose of the Bible is to show God's scheme of redemption and His love for humanity. That's the main intent of it. But at the same time, the Bible is an ancient history book of the world, and it has a tremendous amount of science found in it. And it has done a tremendous amount for the betterment of humanity.
If, on the other hand, the basic claims of religion are false, most of the people on this planet are profoundly confused about the nature of reality and beset by quite irrational hopes and fears. And many people are simply wasting their lives and spreading delusion, often with tragic results. It seems to me no thinking person can be indifferent between the two sides of this dichotomy.